Yes. Okay, so as promised, number Panagma, we're gonna go into the Chutin pet shop. At least in Penang, நான் பார்த்ததுலே the most interesting and unique pet shop. So நம்ம உள்ள போலாம். Okay, உள்ள போயிட்டு எப்படி இருக்கு எல்லாம் பார்ப்போம். Let's go. Actually, this place is very interesting because there's a bunch of dogs and like we have so much stuff here. And I think so these are dog treats, I think so. Yeah, dog treats and dog foods. And they also have cats here and the other like playthings. And what is this? Muzzles. All kinds of stuff that you can normally find in a pet shop. But it's really interesting to see a shop fully dedicated for pets. Actually, this is new. Haven't seen them. Actually, they have ants. And yes, if you guys don't know, there are people who love to keep ants. And yeah, I've seen a few YouTubers that love to keep ants. And this is our generic pet. This is a hamster. As, okay, to be specific, a Roboski. Okay, and yeah, price is to be expected to be like a normal pet shop. Okay, and that's some interesting gifts. So if any of you guys are planning to buy me some gifts, I would love to have them. Okay guys, so okay, so Patona, they have a leopard tortoise. And can you have leopard tortoise? I only see one and it's pretty cool. ஸோ நல்லா சாப்பிட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கு. இன்னொன்று என் கண்ணுக்கு தெரியல. ஸோ நாம guys, so over the period of me like showing all these pets, I'll try to put in some interesting facts about it. And guys, if you guys are planning on buying a tortoise for 500 ringgit, okay, make sure you guys watch the full care video of them. Make sure you can take care of them because these animals are such beautiful animals and they do get big. This is a Sulcata tortoise, and if you guys don't know how big a Sulcata tortoise gets, yeah, they get pretty big. I'll show you guys. Alright, so the next one is a prairie dog. Okay, this is a very interesting animal. As you guys can see, this guy is trying to rig glass, which is sad. But he's alone, so I guess I understand. And Valentine's Day today, so it's really sad seeing him alone. God. And we have a bunch of food here. So you guys can see there's food and there's a few there. This is what I was talking about. Nope, you guys are not keeping your hamsters in this, guys. Like, please don't torture your hamsters. Okay, and here it is. That's interesting. That's a elongated tortoise. Oh, it's a display unit only, I guess. All right. So, what else we can see? This is a Sulcata tortoise too, and these are just bunch of hamsters. And yep, that's a shoe glider, and they shouldn't be sleeping like that. They just don't have a porch to sleep in, so they're just sleeping like that. But I guess they are given some kind of place to sleep, so that's good. Let's see. And tarantulas. So this would be a interesting gift for me too, to buy me a tarantula to keep. If you guys don't know about tarantula, go and watch my video too, because I have videos about them. If you guys are scared, you can just watch my videos. And this was the species that I once had. Okay, one of the big tarantula species, and let me show you if I can find one. Oh, yep, there you go. It's really interesting. Okay, so what else do they have here? They have a bunch of skincare. Where is that guy? Yeah, I can find them. So what? Oh, there we go. There is a ball python in here. Just freaking costly, I guess. There you go. You guys can see the body of that guy, I guess. So let me show you a bunch of snakes now, I guess. Oh, a crocodile snake. So this is a crocodile skin, and guys, to be true, it shouldn't be placed like this. Okay, so crocodile skinks like to be in a damp place, and as you can see, there's no damp place here. Everything's dried up except for this water bowl, which is nasty. Okay, so yeah, don't keep your crocodile skinks like this. It's sad to see them like that. All right, so what else? Oh, there's a hognose snake in there. So these guys are interesting too, and they are freaking costly. Yeah, let's just forget that. Let's just remember that they are very pretty snakes. Okay, so there's one and there's one. These are called hognose snakes, and there's a bunch of them in there. And this is a milk snake, which is commonly would be mistaken for a very poisonous snake, which I forgot the name of, but I'll link it down below. You guys can see what the name of that other snake that is very poisonous that could kill you. All right, now this would be a gift for me too. Corn snake. Okay, so these guys are non-poisonous, very cute. Look at that face. How can you hate that face? Look at that. He's clueless. And they have less snakes now, which is interesting. Okay, so I guess they don't have Burmese pythons anymore. So what do they have here? Oh, they have a bunch of tarantulas in here, guys. And these guys are geckos. You can see that's a gecko, a depressed one at least. All right, so if I wouldn't buy one pet that I would never buy, that would be a gecko, because these guys are really boring. Okay, so there's a snake here, but there's no description of what the snake is about. So let's see what else. Most of these are geckos, I guess. Let's see. But the enclosures look cool though. But don't keep your geckos in this small enclosure, guys. Like, these enclosures are like that big. Okay, and yeah, no, don't keep them like that. And here's a bunch of cages. Let's see. So that's some Exoterra cages, and for some reason they are very costly. Okay, but don't worry, guys. I think so soon in our channel we'll be learning how to create enclosures for all type of reptiles, because I am not paying 600 ringgit for a glass box. Okay, that's surely not happening. Okay, so let's see what kind of, yeah, okay, so what is a freaking portable cage? Guys, no, if you guys are traveling with your hamsters, yeah, just don't buy a hamster. All right, because it's not good. And when I was talking about how to not keep a hamster, this is how to not keep a hamster. Okay, so no, just because it's 30 ringgit, don't freaking buy it, guys. Okay, the hamster is not doing anything in here. Okay, and I don't even know why this thing even exists. Okay, portable cage, like, I'm not bringing my hamsters to a vacation. Come on, guys. So let's see what else. What interesting. So this would be a good enclosure. Okay, but as you can see, it's pricey. But what do you have to do? What do you have to do, right? Okay, so don't. Okay, this at least it's like acceptable, I guess. Okay, this is good. This is acceptable. This, like, you don't buy a hamster, and if you need this,
No! God, please, no!
yeah. Okay, all right. So there's a bunch of hamster cages here. So this is what I'm talking about. This and that. The difference is this is a more clearer glass, and that's a plastic. Okay, so obviously it's pricey. Okay, but I think so you guys can buy it in second hand. It's good. And here, this is also an enclosure, I guess. Interesting design. And this is also enclosure. This, I would be happy if you guys keeping your hamsters in this kind of enclosures, which is like nice and big. So yeah, that's good. All right, so let's see what else do we have here. Yeah, this is just a bunch of food. There's a enclosure here, a display enclosure. Looks nice, good design. So they have a bunch of tortoises here, guys. So let me just show you guys what do they have here. So they have a sulcata, they have a Indian star tortoise, a leopard tortoise, and a pancake tortoise. I don't know where's the pancake. There is one in here, which I have no idea why that guy is over there. All right, so there's, I think so that's a sulcata. Okay, but I don't know, guys, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not a tortoise expert. Okay, and this guys looks like he have a deformed star, so that's a star tortoise. Like, I don't know, guys. Okay, all right, so let's just move on.
That's a parrot. Look at the cage, guys. That's really interesting. So that's a parrot, but that's the name, I guess. So the name is actually a macaw.
So there's supposed to be a green iguana here. So let me show you guys how big does a green iguana grow and how big of a place does he need. Before I show you the iguanas, let's see. This are a bunch of birds. A cockatiel. And these are Java sparrows and finches. Yeah, I don't know why they are pricey, but yeah. I'm not super interested in bird, guys. I'm not super interested in birds. Alright, so these are some budgies. And I don't know why this guy is looking at me like that. The pronunciation is a lovebird. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on. So this pond is actually very interesting. Okay, and that's a freaking iguana munching on a vegetable, I guess. Okay, so that's how big a iguana gets. Okay, and if you guys are wondering how big does a arowana can get, and that's a proof. Look at that. It's very pretty. And this pond is actually very pretty, guys. Yeah, I'm standing on the bridge here, so sorry. But yeah, it's actually very nice. Have you guys ever seen the sharks that normally you guys would buy, which is like a few inches big? Have you guys ever wondered how big does that fish get? So if you guys are buying that fish for your 4 feet or 3 feet tanks, Yeah, let me just show you guys how big does that fish get. Yep, that's how big that fish gets. So they are called sharks, and that they have a reason why they call it a shark. Okay, so let me just show you guys. You should pop up here anytime. Come on, buddy. Come on, bud. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's how big a shark would get. So that's freaking huge. That's like at least 3.5 feet big. So don't buy that fish for your small aquariums, guys. All right, that's a advice of the day, and I guess we'll move on. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, and guys, just like I'm just making sure that this place is quite interesting. So that is why this video will be fully in English. We are going into the freshwater aquarium section. Okay, as you guys can see, there's a bunch of posters here, and not just posters. We are gonna go through all that. So here is some landscaping corner, DIY landscaping corner. You guys can buy a bunch of stuff from here if you guys are good at aquascaping, okay, which I am not. All right, so I am totally not a aquascape guy because that requires a lot of brain cells, which I don't have. All right, from here. So that's a parrotfish. Okay, so that's a cichlid family. And these guys, if you guys are creating terrariums, these fishes, kind of the best fishes, I guess, amber tetras, okay, because those guys are small, really small. Okay, and what do we have here? We have a bunch of crabs. Okay, and the price are actually pretty cool because I'm pretty sure you won't see a rainbow crab in a normal pet shop. So I just saw one guy over here. Let me show you guys. Oh, there we go. Those guys are just chilling on the back. So let's just move on, and they're just the bigger size. Okay, they are not pronouncing that. Okay, so and these guys, they have leopard corridoras and harlequin rasbora. Okay, and the prices are actually not bad. Not bad. The prices are not bad. What is this? Yeah, that's not a very good pet to have. Let's see if they have it or they have one. Yeah, it's sold out as I expected. Don't buy electric eels, guys. Don't buy electric catfish. Okay, yeah, because I think so the name itself tells you the answer on why I shouldn't ask you to buy. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and they also have these things mentioned. Recommended fish that can be mixed together for water planted. So if you have a planted tank, and they do give you a guide on which fishes you can buy and which fishes they would advise. And this is also an interesting fish. Okay, this is a glow tetra. Another thing that I like about this shop is that they try to keep everything as sterile as possible for a fish shop, because let me show you guys. So do you see this tank? If I'm just using one fish net. Okay, I'm just gonna use one fish net and just pick fish from here and fish from there. Okay, let's see if this fish is sick. Okay, that's gonna get transferred here. So to avoid that, for the most part, okay, they have separate nets for all the tanks. As you can see, that net is for that one, this net is for this one. Okay, and how do I know that? Because they have labeled it. Okay, they have labeled it, and we cannot use any other net. Okay, and if you guys don't know how to catch a fish, there's a lot of people who can help you. So let's see. There's a gold dust balloon molly. Yeah, that's just a molly, guys. All right. Okay, moving on. And that's a wood shrimp. Let's see. I haven't seen a shrimp in a while. Yeah, I'm not lucky too, because I'm not seeing any shrimp at least. Okay. And these guys are actually rainbow fishes, and that's just a bunch of another tetras too. And this is also a tetra. This is a tetra. This is a flame tetra, and I haven't seen this fish. To be true, I haven't seen this fish or kept this fish. Okay, so I'm not gonna go through all the cares about all these fishes, guys. This is just a vlog, all right? And yes, so this is another thing. This would be an advice. If you see a silver albino that is only 75 ringgit, or 80 ringgit, don't buy them, guys, because you will need at least a 6 feet tank to keep them, and there's also a chances of them jumping out. As you can see, they have lowered the water level to keep the fish inside the aquarium, because those guys like to go walking without water. So moving on. Oh, this is interesting. What fish is this? Let's see. Giant red-eyed light swordtail. Guys, these colors are astonishing, and my camera wouldn't freaking pick it up, guys. The colors are literally so bright, so nice, so good, guys. It's actually really pretty. All right, so let's see. And this is a electric blue ramsel. So these are just some bunch of rainbow fishes. Let's see, what do they have here? They have cherry bobs and red eye balloon tetra. The balloon tetra, yeah, they have the red eye balloon tetra behind that. So this is a cherry bob. It's a fish. All right, so they have a blue mosaic tail guppies here.
and a few more tetras to be seen. And down here they have a peppered flower corridora. Let's see. Oh, this is an interesting species too. They are a bottom feeder. And they also have a white cloud mountain, which is, I guess, this guy. All right. So let's see. And oh, I actually missed this whole part, but yeah, I'm gonna just finish this tank and we'll come back then. All right. So now coming to the yellow tiger king cobra guppy. These guppies are interesting. Look at that pattern, guys. And yeah, let's see what fishes do they have here. They have a golden grass carp, which is this guys. Okay, any fishes that normally have a carp behind their name, yeah, don't buy it, because if you see the length, they get about 60 to 100 centimeters, which is like more than 2 feet. So don't buy that, guys. Okay, and that's a ghost knife fish. These guys are very interesting to see. Look at that. Oh, this guy is like literally lying down or dying maybe. All right. So what else do we have? That's a bunch of another golden tetras. I mean, sorry, glowing tetras. There's a bunch of guppies there. And yeah, before going to the other section, let's see some betas. So guys, this is a display tank, guys. Okay. So do not keep your betas like this. Okay. But they are pretty. They are really, really pretty. Okay. But do not keep your betas in this kind of small tanks, guys. Okay. Just because they live doesn't mean they thrive. All right. So they might as well die trying to live here. So don't keep your betas in this kind of horrible environment. Okay. And let's see, what do they have here? What fishes are those? Those are the zebra pleco, I guess. No, it's not the pleco. Oh my god. Let's see, what do they have here? Threadfin rainbow fish. These are just a bunch of betas that they have. And let's see. Let's say light tetra. Oh, let's say puffer, but they don't have it. Great. Let's see, what do they have? Yeah, nothing much here, guys. All right, so let's go to the second row. So another thing. Okay, so you see this is a beta tank without light box. Yeah, don't keep your betas in these kinds of enclosure, guys. Nope. Okay, your betas shouldn't live in these kind of tanks. Okay, they might look nice, but nope. Don't keep your betas in that tanks. Okay, if you want to keep, you might keep in this one, at least a 40 centimeter tank. Okay, which could be nice. Try not to keep your betas in a very small enclosure. Okay, and these are a bunch of fishes that haven't gone through yet. Okay, so oh, they have a neon tetra here. Neon tetras are pretty cool to see if you have the correct background and the correct substrate color. Okay, so they are a schooling fish and they would look so nice under good lighting when they are schooling together. So let's just move on. Moving on to the second row. Let's see. I think so this row normally would have a bunch of cichlids in there. Yeah, that's a blood lily gaurami fish. Okay. And that's a gaurami too, but it's a giant gaurami, which means they get freaking big. Okay, you guys can see that's a 70 centimeter fish. Okay, so if you guys don't have a bigger tank, so do not buy that. Look at that, and I don't know what they are trying to tell here. So let's just move on. Okay, so this is a angelfish. It's a angelfish. Okay, so there's nothing much to see. And that's a gaurami too, a giant gaurami. And that's a golden gaurami. And that's a great giant gaurami. Okay, if you guys have a pond, you guys can keep them in your pond because these fishes go big and they will look nice when they grow big. And that's a blue smoky angelfish. Yeah, okay. So, and then coming to the swordtail, and here they have a white skirt tetra. I wonder why they call it a white skirt tetra. Yeah, I know, guys. So try, if you guys know why they are called a white skirt tetra, comment down below. And yeah, let's just finish one row first. Okay, so these are just a bunch of mollies, and that's kissing gaurami, very interesting fishes. And if you guys are wondering, no, they are not kissing, guys. Okay, they are fighting. It's the way of them fighting. Okay, so yeah, it looks like kissing when they are doing that, so they call them the kissing gaurami. Okay, so and then we have a bunch of this is a tetra too, a glowing tetra. And let's see, there are a lot of tetras here, and that's a very pretty molly. That's pure white mollies hotel. And yep, you guys see this fish? This is the exactly same fish that we just saw on the pond there, that black color one that grows freaking big. Okay, and tiger bobs, these guys are a bunch of bullies. So if you guys are planning to keep a community tank, do not buy them. And these guys too, these barbs, any fishes that have a name of barb behind it, yeah, those guys are mean. Let's see. That's a black gold molly. That's a platinum balloon molly, I guess. All right. So that's a black widow. It's a sad name for a fish. And mixed balloon mollies. Okay, there's a bunch of balloon mollies here. And those are actually mollies too. Those are black mollies. So let's see. And that's the neon tiger bobs, I guess. These guys actually looks like they are half cooked for some reason. Okay, so let's just move on. Those are swordtails. Tricolor swordtail. Pretty cool fish. And let's see. They have a bunch of balloon mollies. Yeah, let's see. Those guys are rosy bobs and tiger bobs together. Okay. And those are guppies. Guppies. These are clown loaches. So it's a clown loach and a knife fish. Oh, yeah, they do have a knife fish in here. Okay. And if you guys are wondering, nope, you guys can keep a knife fish too, because those guys get big too. Oh, guys, that's a snakehead. A platinum head snakehead. Let's see if these guys are, yeah, they are not interested. Let's just move on. And that's a Toman Bunga, which I don't know, but they look cool. Okay. And they are like 13 ringgit, I guess. Okay. All right, guys, talking about a catfish. This guy is pretty. It's a zebra shovel-nosed catfish, a rare fish to find, and its price is also, yeah, let's just forget that we saw it. All right, so that's a parrotfish. Okay, those colors are striking. At least this one, they are picking it up. All right, so say 15 ringgit fish. And these guys are blood parrots. These colors are even more stunning. Okay, so you can see the price. It's not costly, guys. It's not costly. And yep, that's a short body high fin parroon. Okay, so these guys will get about 50 centimeters. So you guys should be able to keep them in a 4-foot tank. It's like a draft species of the shark that we just saw. They are pretty cool. Let's see. These guys are Oscars. Okay, the most generic fish that we would normally keep. Okay, and guys, if my camera is really shaky, just sorry guys, because I'm just holding it in my hand and I've been holding it for more than 1 hour. Yeah, you guys can figure it out. Okay, my hands are killing me. Okay, these guys are tiger shovel-nosed catfish. I don't see that guy here, so maybe sold. And a short body jurupari. These guys are really pretty. Okay, I think so. This section is for the people who got bigger tanks or pond, so they can buy big fishes. Let's see. This is a snook. Say snook fish, and the colors are striking, guys. Really striking. And these parrots, they are blinding me. They are so red and they are pretty. They are really pretty. And what do we have here? We have a ropefish, and the price is not bad because this is a rare fish to find. Okay. So what are these guys? Snakeheads too. These guys are snakeheads, giant snakeheads. Okay. So yeah, this is a very pretty snakehead actually. Let's see. Maybe I'll get one. Okay. So that's a cichlid variety of fish, jewel cichlid, and that's a lemon parrot. Yeah, I don't like that color. All right, moving on. So these guys are cichlids, a bunch of cichlids, and yes, this is what I was talking about, guys. So if you guys see here, this is the size that you would normally find these silver catfishes. Okay, they are very cheap. So if our parents are buying us a gift, this will be the first gift they'll be buying. Okay, so these guys get huge. Okay, even these 60 70 centimeters, yeah, that's I don't know about that. They get more bigger. Okay, so don't buy them, guys. If you guys have a 4-foot or below tank, do not buy them. If you guys have a pond, go ahead and buy them. They are the most cooler fishes to look at if you have a pond. Okay, so these guys are a Venetus hab. Yeah, I haven't seen them fishes too. So yeah, that guy. Yeah, when you see a fish swimming like that, yeah, that means you just up. And we have some really pretty tiger Oscars here. Look at those coloring, guys. And these guys normally be really interested eating. Their colors are very pretty, guys. Their colors are very pretty. Okay, so let's see, what do they have? They have a convict cichlid here and a short body Texas cichlid. That's a convict cichlid and that's a short body Texas cichlid. It's just two cichlids together, and those guys are tinfoil bobs. Okay, don't buy them too. All right, so that's a bunch of parrots, mixed color parrot, I guess, and they have a albino peacock cichlid and a zebra cichlid in here. Okay, that's cool. And they have a alligator and a silver shark in here. So any name that ends with shark, yeah, the name tells everything by itself. So do not buy them, guys. Okay, so this is a cichlid and a demosoni fishes. The colors are pretty, but I think so they're aggressive, if I'm not wrong. Yep, they are aggressive because these guys are cichlids. And that's a bunch of Oscars again. Okay, and actually for their colors, guys, okay, the price is not bad. It's 10 ringgit. It's not bad, but do not buy because your Oscar will get to this size really soon. Okay, so you guys can see that's my hand. That fishes get big. Okay? And this is at least a 3-foot tank. Okay? 3.5 foot tank. See what do they have here? They have ikan puyu. That's interesting. And this is just again another bunch of cichlids, right? All right, and that's a bat angel. That's another interesting species to see, but they are pricey. They are 30 ringgit. So let's see. Okay, and these are just a bunch of cichlids. We are coming to the goldfish section. So yeah, those goldfishes are pretty. Okay, and those guys are not. Those guys are koi, not goldfish exactly. These are goldfishes, and for their size, they are not pricey, guys. They are just 20 ringgit each. If you guys are gonna buy a goldfish, you guys gotta have a crazy filtration system. So look at these fishes. They are platinum short-bodied butterfly kois, and those guys are pretty. Okay, and that's calico. That's ranchu goldfish. Okay, so there's a bunch of them. There's ranchu, there's oranda, and there's the pearl scale. Okay, so that's a oranda, and a pearl scale would normally look like, oh my god, they are cute. So you can see the scales of individual fishes. So that's a what we call as a pearl scale. So yeah, this is a more better showing. You can see the scales of the fishes. Okay, so that's a pearl scale. It's really pretty, guys. That's a platinum koi too. Why, I don't know why they put it as a koi. It is a goldfish, right? Oh no, these are kois. All right, so sorry. And those guys are ranchos again. Okay, so they have different sizes ones. Okay. So I think so they would normally have. Now what do we have here? Look at that. They have freshwater stingray, and these guys are pricey. Alright, so if you guys are gonna keep stingrays in your tank, yeah, you guys are gotta be pro level keepers. So I'm not gonna talk about them and get humiliated. So let's just move on. Alright, so they have a bunch of very big goldfishes. You guys can see the size of these guys. They are freaking big, and the price too. All right, so let's see. This row is just full of goldfishes, guys. So I don't want to waste a lot of time here. All right, see. I'll turn on the camera if I see something interesting. That's different. So that's a spotted leopard discus, which is a pretty cool species to keep. So if you guys remember, I have kept discuses before. Yeah, I just don't have them now. Yeah, so discuses are pretty cool fishes to keep. So let's see. So these are silver arowanas too, but they are much bigger. And what do we have here? We have a ocellated snakefish, and this guy, he looks like he judges me. So let's just move on. All right. Okay. So what do we have? We have a lungfish here. I haven't seen a lungfish. Let's try to find it. Oh, there we go. This guy is chilling there. All right. So what do we have here? Yeah, those are just plants, and there's a bunch of plants there. I'll show you guys. So these are American flagtails, those guys, and chana. Do they have a chana here? I don't see one. Sold maybe. All right, let's move on to the plants. And they do have a bunch of feeders here, guys. So let's see. They have mealworms. They have white crickets, which I don't know what is it, and they have superworms. Look at that plant. Really nice. Okay, you guys don't actually find plants very easily. They have floating plants. They have plants all over the place actually, and they do have soils too. If you are planning on doing a plantation tank. So yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Look at that. Those guys are freaking huge, and I don't think so they have mentioned. Oh, they do have it. Okay, that's a short body too, but it's the most biggest one we have seen so far. And look at the tank size, guys. It's like interesting. So now coming to the people who have ponds. If you guys have ponds, yeah, they have fishes for the ponds too. They have a bunch of kois at all different sizes. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. So now we'll go into the shop where they have things for the fishes, accessories. Okay, so they have a snapping turtle in here, and it's freaking huge. So do you guys see? This one is easy to spot, and there's one there. It's our own mission to create your garden landscaping. Oh, they do make landscape, guys. Look at that. So they do make landscapes, and I think so if you ask them, they'll give you the pricing details and all. So let's hope one day we will be able to do something like this at our home. Wow, we can make something like this at our house. Yeah, that'll be good. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that we can do this at our home. All right, moving on. All right. So now I just gonna see what accessories do they have. They have a bunch of nets here, and that's a aquarium too. It's an aquarium too, and they have small tanks here. For the most part, they have tortugas, and there's some fake plants here. Some fake plants, and you guys can see a bunch of aquariums, the usual things that we see in a pet shop. And they also do have beta tanks. Okay, guys, if you guys are gonna buy a beta, just buy an aquarium and keep it in there. Okay, and especially don't buy this. Okay, you are not keeping two betas together. Okay, knowing them, they're gonna fight. Just don't do it. Okay, these tanks are pretty cool. They are big, and these are just a bunch of lightings. Okay, they have all kind of lightings, which is really interesting to see. Okay, this is all lightings. Okay, they have a lot of accessories, guys. To be true, they have a lot of accessories. It's really interesting to see the owner of the shop is so dedicated. Okay, not just dedicated, he's so interested and invested in opening a shop this big in Penang. So I don't know if any of your countries you have seen a pet shop this big. So if you guys have, just leave it down in the comment and maybe we'll go and see there. And this tank is pretty cool. It's a crystal clear all-in-one tank that have a built-in filter system, and they have a bunch of things from chillers to huge tanks. Look at that. These guys have a bunch of tanks, guys. Look at that. That's a 500 ringgit tank. That looks so cool. Interesting. Look at that. This tank looks pretty awesome. This is a unique aquarium. Look at that. It's really interesting to see this kind of fishes. This is a aquarium tank. Oh, so this is for the seafood, I guess. They have tanks for seafood shops, and that's 16,000 ringgit. They have a curved tank, which is nice. That comes with a sump, I guess. Oh, it's sold. Someone have bought it. Some of the guys are really rich. So that's a curved tank on a different level. Let's see. What else do they have? Okay, look at that. This would be my dream aquarium. Okay. It's a clear Arowana Aqua. It's a 5,000 ringgit tank. Pretty cool. Okay. And they have a bunch of stuff here too. So now, it's the interesting part. Let's go to the saltwater area. So this is the saltwater area, and look at that, guys. Look at that tank. That's a dream tank of mine. They have done it. I would sit here for hours to just see this or this. This is a fully soft coral tank, which consists of clownfish, blue tanks, and some damsels. And that guy, yeah, I don't know very much, but this tank looks good. This is all just soft corals. That looks awesome in here. Okay, so let's see. They have a live rock tank here and a few other fishes. They have a sand star, chocolate starfish, green bubble anemone, which I'll try to find one, and a blue tip anemone, and long tentacle anemone. So let's try to find them. Yep, that's one. Oh, that's two. There's two of them there. Okay, and that's the chocolate chip starfish or chocolate starfish. I don't know. Okay, and they have, that's dory. That's I don't know, it's a tank species, but I forgot the name of it. And yeah, that's a pretty cool tank. Let's see. And this is how you should be keeping a cichlid. Okay, cichlids are actually brackish water. So this is how you should be keeping them. And that's a lionfish. Look at that. Imagine getting stung by those. Yeah, not gonna be good. Let's see. And that's a paludarium. Look at that. It's really interesting, guys. If you guys like this video enough, I will be creating an own paludarium, and we will see from the start to the end on how to create a full paludarium. Okay, so go ahead and like those videos. Okay, and this is just other, I guess the creator got lazy on this one. Yep, and this one too. They have very less saltwater fishes, guys, because this whole section used to be fully saltwater. Now they have very less saltwater fishes in here. Okay, that's a maroon clownfish. Okay, so let's see what else do they have. It's a maroon clownfish, and yeah, not very interesting. That's a cardinal, pajama cardinal. So yep, not really interesting. All right, just move on. Let's see what else do they have. Hermit crabs. They have hermit crabs and carnival crabs. What are those? Can't see them. Can you guys spot one? Yeah. This is just a fish only with live rock tank. Let's see what else do they have. There's a bunch of freshwater fishes too. It's interesting they don't have a lot of saltwater section. They used to have a lot. Never mind, I guess we'll be seeing on how their paludariums are looking. And look at this. That's interesting. And they have a snakehead in here. That's cool. Look at this tank, guys. It's a 2,000 ringgit tank. Are you kidding me? Alright, guys. I guess this is the Pro Max of planted aquariums. Look at this aquarium, guys.
So this is a new section that I haven't gone in yet, and that looks interesting. This is a huge glass enclosure slash paludarium looking thing. That looks awesome, guys. These guys are full of surprises, and that I don't know. Let's not go in there. So this section is new. If you guys are looking for any of this, okay, maybe you guys can contact them. Custom made aquariums, outdoor indoor ponds, garden landscaping, water waste management, custom trickle filtration. And look at this tank. If you guys don't keep your discos like this, just feels wrong, guys. This thing looks awesome, guys. And look at those discuses. Those guys are big. This tank is big. It's really interesting. And I guess the creator got creative again. And it sold out. Wow, okay. This looks awesome, guys. Maybe you guys will get a bunch of ideas from this video. So, there you go.